Hi, Frank Esther here. I want to talk to you a little bit about Premier Income Plan and just kind of how much money is in this comp plan. A lot of people are looking at this business and they really don't see the income potential that it really has. And there's a lot of opportunities out there now, and they're great opportunities. They're the one-time payment programs, which so many people like those because, they're out of pocket is limited. But, so they may join a $500 one-time payment program and never think anything about it and may never even make their money back out of it. But yet they look at a something that's $50 and they panic 2 months into it if they hadn't made their money back. But yet they could have that if they stay in that program a full year, their out of pocket will never be more than that $500 one-time payment program. So I love residual income, type programs, monthly payment programs, because I make a ton of money in them, and it's because when I join them, I join them and I build, long term. I try to build large teams very fast. And what that does for you is it will pay you months and months down the road for the work you do today. You do it one time and you're paid for it over and over and over again. Even if you walk away from that opportunity, you continue to make money. It may begin to dwindle if you quit working the business and shrink, but it doesn't go away instantly like it does in a one-time payment program. If you quit working in a one-time payment program, in most of them, your money stops the minute you quit working. It doesn't keep paying you over and over and over again, unless there's some pass-up programs that do that. So I joined this business in November of 2015. It didn't launch very quickly. It finally launched around the end of February, March, and there was some issues with it, and they're relaunching with a new comp plan. But I want to show you what I've got left. I built a very large team. I still have, as of today, and we're in the 10th day of pre-launch, I have 337 active paying members on my team. And show you about stability. I've got members active as many as 16 levels deep. That you see a gap in here. That means that there are a lot of us working up at the top, but I've got a few people that came in down low that is putting in a ton of people. And what that does, it adds stability, because if anyone here quits, everyone compresses up. And I may have people that are actually below the 8th level pay line, but because of the 100% match and because I have personal referrals, 6, 7 levels deep in this matrix, I'm getting paid on these people down below because of the way the comp plan is structured. So this kind of gives you an idea of what's in there. So I'm going to go over to the actual matrix now and show you, a little bit about just how much money is in this and how quickly it can begin to build for you if you go out and aggressively market this business. Okay, so I am in my actual downline associate tree view. This is actually the 337 members that I showed you. This is them inside of an actual matrix, and because there's 337 people there, it's very large. But we entered pre-launch, sort of a relaunch, and I actually quit marketing this business around the end of April, 1st of May, and it continued to pay me 4 figures every month, because of the work that I did in January, February, and March. It paid me month after month after month, and now we're going through a relaunch, or a pre-launch as we're calling it. I've aggressively started marketing this business again October 1st because that's when the pre-launch started. We have put a ton of new people back in, and it's now it's actually a 3x3 gateway or feeder matrix that only costs $27 to join, that feeds into the original 3x8, which has a little bit more money. It actually has $10 more in the total payout of the comp plan. Actually, it has $5 more, excuse me, in the total payout of the comp plan. They added an extra dollar to 5 of the 8 levels. So there's actually more money in the original comp plan, plus we have the 3x3. So we're paid a few different ways. We're actually paid matrix pay in the 3x3 and the 3x8. We're paid 100% matching pay on all of our personal referrals, 100% matching matrix pay on all of our personal referrals in the 3x3 and the 3x8. What that does, it actually allows you to, earn unlimited levels deep. We are paid a $5 monthly commission on our personal referrals inside the 3x3 once we, fill the 3x3, which is 27 people, I guess that is. Once you completely fill that, actually 39 people, I'm sorry. 39 people fills a 3x3. There's 27 on level 3. So once you completely fill that, you actually earn a $5 per person referral if they fall below your third level in that. And I have a ton of them that's falling below my third level because it's full. And I'm going to show you, we actually have what was the fast start and coded fast start to infinity bonus in the 3x8 is still there. We're going to get repaid on every person that joins this business. Whenever they make the $89 and their 3x8 unlocks from the 3x3 and it becomes active, we're paid that fast start bonus again. I'll show you how that can grow if you get out and aggressively market this business. So this is the 3x3. So some people are looking at this and they're thinking, oh, well, I joined the 3x3 and when it fills, it takes $89 of that and, it pays $165. That leaves me 70 something bucks. So they're looking at it, they're not seeing any money in the 3x3. I want to show you in 10 days what I have built residual, just a tiny little portion of what I have built residual and how fast it can grow if you go out and bring people in. So a lot of the people, because I started marketing this on day one and I didn't wait for someone above me, and there is no one above me that is sponsoring because I'm sponsored by actually owner is my sponsor, and so I don't get spillover. I can only create spillover, and that's the way it should be. Your attitude should be not what is my upline going to give me, it's what can I do for my downline. That's the attitude that all of us should have. And if you have that attitude, then you'll never ask those questions about, when am I going to see spillover? You won't worry about spillover. Your attitude should be to create spillover, not receive it. And if everybody has that, then you go about building your business and you'll be much happier and you'll be much more focused on the right things that make you money. So as I said, if you fill your 3x3 matrix, it pays $165. Okay. And if one of the people that you directly sponsor, if their 3x3 matrix fills, it's going to pay you $165 because, you get 100% matrix match. So this is just a 3x3. So scroll across here kind of slowly. So in here, I'm the direct sponsor here, not there. So a lot of these people, you can see they've got people in their downline, so I'm making a little bit of money, but I'm not going to really talk about those. I'm going to talk about the ones that are almost already full. So, this is Dwayne. Dwayne pretty much has his 3x3 filled. It'll be filled by the time we launch. So that's $165 that he'll be making, $165 that I'll be making because I'm his sponsor. There's me at the top of my matrix. Mine is already filled. I've got my fourth level more than half filled right now, or right about half filled, I guess. And I expect my fourth level to be filled by the time we launch mid-November. So there's another $165. This is Cindy. Cindy's three wide matrix will for sure be filled by the time we launch. So that's another $165 match. I am her sponsor. I'm also Williams, DD's, Cindy's sponsor, and you can see their first level is filled and we're already filling their second level. But just take that one for instance. So that is 3 people right now that I'll be making $165 on. Robert's 3x3 is already filled. He is a recruiting machine. He probably has over 100 people in his downline already. Willie is my direct sponsor. His 3x3 is pretty much filled, so that's 5 people already. Here's one right here. I am Robert's direct sponsor. His 3x3 is almost filled, so that's another $165. And Tony's 3x3 will probably be filled by the time we get done, so that's another $165. So that's 7 people right there. I don't know what that is, a little over $1,100 right there, just in matrix pay. Plus, there's several other people that have their first level filled, part of their second, part of their third. So somewhere probably around $1,400 or $1,500 just in matrix pay from the feeder matrix. That is the feeder matrix, not the main 3x8 where all the money is. This is just the feeder matrix that helps us qualify and make the $89 to unlock the 3x8 where the big money is. So as you can see, what you make from this 3x3, if you get out and get busy and market and promote this $27 business, is some great residual money month after month after month. It takes, even if you quit working this, when you build a deep matrix, it takes forever for it to unwind and unfold when you walk away from it. And we're not walking away from this one for a while. He's got something that's pretty special here for a global business with a good payment processor and products that are kind of unique because he owns all of them, and a comp plan that's really unique because there's not that many out there doing what he's doing here. So this is just this. Then we have the 3x8, which I'm not going to show you, but I am going to go over and show you even more money we make in this comp plan. This is the Fast Start bonus matrix. So once your downline members make the $89 and it unlocks their 3x8, the very first monthly pay in that is not the matrix pay. It's all paid out in what used to be Fast Start bonuses. Now they're called PiP Start bonuses, and they're paid to infinity. They're coded bonuses paid to infinity. And what you're going to see here is my entire downline. And as I scroll down, everyone in blue is a personal referral. So I will make $30 when they unlock their matrix the very first month. I'll make that. And then you're going to see all the green and the yellow. Those are going to be coded. Those are people that are coded to me. So I'll be making a $20 matching coded bonus on those. And their sponsor will be making the $20 Fast Start or PiP Start bonus on those. So you're going to see every one of these blues are going to represent $30, and every one of these greens and yellows are going to represent another $20 whenever we help these people unlock their 3x8 matrix by making $89 or more from their 3x3. So you can see there's a lot more money. It's just in the Fast Start coded bonuses, and these can go unlimited levels to infinity once you begin to help these people make the money in the 3x3 and unlock their 3x8. So what really makes this business more sustainable now is the owner originally launched it. It cost $79 to join this opportunity and $59 a month. And the feedback from the field, because we are global, that's not really a lot of money right now, and because in the United States or some other countries, but we're a global opportunity. In a lot of countries, getting in the business for $79 is difficult. Staying active at $59 is difficult. The consensus was that a good price point or kind of a cap on your out-of-pocket was at $27. That is the price to join now, and that is the maximum anyone can be out of pocket in this business. Possibly less, because if they get a few people in their downline, and actually they're making a little bit of money back and they're only paying $27. it cost $89 to unlock the 3x3, but that's from profit. So essentially, we now have what used to be a $59 monthly business is now a $116 a month business. So there's much more money in the comp plan, yet the maximum anyone can be out of pocket is only $27 maximum. So it actually is less expensive because the $89 part is never unlocked unless you're earning enough profits from the 3x3 to pay it. So I love that concept because we're going to keep more people active. We're going to make more people money because we can bring more people into this business. Plus, I'm not even going to talk about it now, but we actually have a way once this business launches to give people sort of a trial membership for only $2 their first month. So there should be very little, if zero, resistance to joining this business, because if they can't afford to join at 27 or they're a little hesitant to join at 27, we can allow them to join for $2. Once we launch, we'll have a pretty good amount of $2 certificates available on our team to do that. And that's just kind of something we're going to kind of keep in our back pocket for the people that offer up some resistance to join this business. We'll still have a way to just flood this downline with new people month after month after month because it's so cheap to join and we're global. So hope that kind of explains where a lot of the money is coming from in this business and how it's easily that if you go out and apply yourself and share this business with others aggressively in your first month or 2 months, you could easily be making 3, 4, 5, 6. I plan to be making about 10 grand or more from this business very quickly because the money is there if you can help people get through that 3x3 and unlock the 3x8. So hope that helps. Below this video, you're going to find a link to join. Click that link. It'll either be, more than likely, it'll be our Rotator link or my link or someone else's link if they're sharing this video. So I hope that helps a lot and look forward to welcoming you to the business very soon.